السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم يا شباب؟ شو اخباركم؟ ان شاء الله طيبين. معكم نواف او سبعي قبل رجعت لكم مقطع جديد. جالسين الان راح نكمل تختيم لعبة هوجورتس ليجاسي. ادري اني مرة متأخر ولكن تعرفون انشغلت في السيت اب والاشياء الجديدة، شيل ركب حط ودي جيب كله شغل صديق، كله شغل سوي، كله نبران. المهم مالكم في الطويلة، ما اطول عليكم في المقدمة. لا تنسون لايك وشير واشتراك. ليش نظرت هنا؟ ما ادري. لا تنسون لايك وشير واشتراك. لا تنسون لايك وشير واشتراك. خلونا نبدا. يا عيني اخر مرة وقفنا هنا يا جماعة الخير. اوكي هاي طيب خلونا نشوف اول شيء المهام كالعادة. واجب، اختبار طيران، طلب التسليم. طيب خلونا ننفض هذه كلها ونشوف عاد الواجب. اوكي بعدين نروح المهمة الرئيسية. وش رايكم؟ هذا افضل شيء. التزيين الداخلي، خلينا نسوي التزيين الداخلي دامنا عندهم. اعتقد التزيين الداخلي هذا التزيين الداخلي. يلا ليتس جو. احنا عند التزيين الداخلي. وينها هذه؟ هاي.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
حتى أنا أدري في ناس بيجوني في الكومنتات بيكتبون حتى رسالة الويندوز إلى الآن موجودة. اكتفيت ذا ويندوز. من العجالة في انزل لكم على طول نسيت. يلا عافية مو بأول مقطع ولا آخر مقطع نزلناه في اكتفيت. الحين نروح نفتشوا القناة كلها. نقول يا جماعة يلا. حتى نسيت ما ادري ايش تقول. دقيقة خلينا نتكلمها.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
طلبت حجر القمر.
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh my god. طيب ايش راح نسوي؟ نسوي كذا. راح نسوي صح نسيت. انا كنت اسوي كذا. اوكي هي تبغى نستحضر 5 لوح. اوكي هذا جمعت منه لين شبعت. نسوي واحدة. المساحة نحطها هنا. اوكي نحطها مع اخويتها هنا. اسمعوني يا جماعة عشان اسوي المهمة، بس انا ادري في ناس بيسفلون فيني في التعليقات. انت ذوقك. خلنا نسوي المهمة بعدين عاد ابشروا باللي ضبط لكم ديكور. احب اقربكم والالوان البرتقالي وذي. ترى اقرا تعليقاتكم وعتب والشباب. اوكي خلاص فلت امها. وشو بعدين استحضر الزينة. اوكي زينة خلنا ناخذ هذه. الله خلنا نحط هذه. وين تبغون نحطها؟ خلونا نحطها هنا. لا خلاص مو من نفس الصف يا نواف. خلاص يا خلاص يا خلاص. هذه رهيبة هذه. ما ادري ليش كيف احطها بس انه خرافية. كيف نسوي؟ الله هذه خرافية صراحة. يلا خلاص. حط فرشة عند كل واحد. يلا هذه ما جربت. هذه واضح انها شكل خرافي. جميل جمال. اوف ايش عندها ذي؟ هذه دخلت في ابو ذا الاغراض. كويس يعني هذه شكل بس عشان هذه موجودة معفنة. طيب انا كان خلوها تذرف بس ما سمعتوني. طيب خلاص لا لازم نحط فرشة عند كلهم. هذه كويسة. هنا ما في شيء، فخلنا نحط الزرقاء هنا.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Shall we move on? Yes. يلا. خلنا نتحدث ليه ويزلي.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Oh.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
يعني اللي فهمته يا جماعة الخير انه التعويذة هذه نقدر نسوي شو اسمه، لا اله الا الله. اللي فهمته ان التعويذة هذه تقدر تسوي لك كستمايز للاشياء اللي موجودة عندك. هذا اللي فهمته. ربيت والله سريع. اديله تعويذة التغيير.
Just aim your wand at any.
وينها؟ هذه. ليه؟ آسف.
And perform the altering spell to
طيب.
customize it.
تغيير تصميم أحد العناصر. تمام. أبغى أغير سنتي ما بيس. ممكن؟ أوف اللمبات. طيب خلونا نسويها. أنا آسف. أوه يا عيني.
You've been practicing.
خلينا نوديها هنا. يا الله واضح ان تورطنا فيها. خذيناها من الجدار وتورطنا فيها. كنس خلها زي ما هي. ناخذ هذا الصغير. احس اللي راح كله كان المايك مقفل فيه. الله يستر بس. لا ان شاء الله مو مقفل. ان شاء الله انه مو مقفل باذن الله. يلا خلنا نطلع. اوه ماي جاد يا عيال، ايش الماب الخرافي هذا؟ الله يا اخي كيف كذا يا اخي؟ هنا حتى هذه يمدينا نعدلها. يا رجل شو الجمال هذا؟ والله انكم قلتوا لي. تغيير اللون نغير من هنا. اعطني احمر. عيني. خلنا ناخذ بعد نغير الوان هذه. غير لون احمر يا حبيبي. تعال وين الثاني؟ هذه هي احمر يا بطل. لا خلها زتز. نتكلم عن هذا. ايوه غير لي اللون. يلا خلصنا من عندهم. خلونا ننطلق المهمة اللي بعدها. وش رايكم نروح ذهب ادج تسليم الطلب. لا اختبار الطيران. شراء مقشة من متجر سبيزلي ويتشر. خلونا انا ابغى مقشة يا رجل. خلونا ننطلق لابرك. وش رايكم؟ يلا. والله المكان يروع. اوكي ما علينا. هذا المتجر حقه. هلا والله.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
طيب شوفوا ألقي نظرة. شكرا. وكذلك تعطي طريقة التجارة جعلتك تغلق المتجر. ما المعلومات التي يمكنك إخباري بها حول المقشات
Do you mind
السحرية؟
sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-one's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
طيب خلونا نشوف.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
خلونا نشوف.
What are we looking for today?
ايش تبون؟
That item is of the highest quality.
ما ادري احس هذا حلوه كانك راكب خيل.
That item is of the highest quality.
هاي نصاب كل شيء عندك هاي كواليتي. اوه هاي تحسها جامده. وهذه تحسها حقت مومياء. ما ادري يا اخي احس هذه او هذه. هذه كذا احس انه خيل دباب حق الهنود هذا. يا رواد شريطي بد شريط. اعتذر منكم جميعا على الذنب الغايز ذي.
That item is of the highest quality.
هذه ما ادري احس يا اخي محتار بين هذه وهذه. احس هذه جامده. بناخذ دباب الهنود ذا نمشي.
You'll be thrilled with that broom. I promise you.
حبيبي يلا خلينا نشوف ايش عندك. يلا.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements.
Go on.
Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
والله let's go. يبدو الأمر جديرا بالمحاولة يا سيدي. خلنا نروح.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
ممتاز. طيب كيف الحين شو راح نسوي؟ Let's go. خلونا ننطلق. طب ابغى استخدمها يا اخي. انا شاري ذي.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
تمام.
That hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first.
الله كذا اقدر اطير. هلا والله. هلا والله. يا هلا والله. إلا انزل.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
اقول بس اخمس هنا طاط 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 طاط. طيب اوكي ايش يصير؟ لاند يا عيني. هذه هي المهمة. خلنا نروح.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
ذي مرة.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
ليس الآن. تسابق معاه. حبيبي أنا أدخل أنا على أعمال.
I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
الدق خشمك دق يعني يلا. انزل لي. وين عليكم. سريع هذه صح.
Excellent.
عليك اوريك.
Success.
اوريك الشغل. روح. اجل تهايطين ها. تهايط. طار. والله يا هجت معي شوي. انزل.
Could have done better.
تعديت بوقتين ما دخلتها صح؟ والله صعب التحكم في ذي. دخلتها. سريع. صعبة. مرة صعبة. اثنين دخلنا. سريع. هذه سهلة إن شاء الله. خلاها. خلها شوي. والله شدة. دوس.
Now that's more like it.
لا اجد. انطلق.
Did anyone else see that?
افضل وقت الكلي. طيب فزت ولا ما فزت الحين ماني فاهم. دقيقة و52 ثانية. ان شاء الله اني فزت. يلا. ان شاء الله اني دعستها.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
ليش اتوقع الله ما همني respect حق امك. لا اريد.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
بدعسك. مرة ثانية وثالثة ورابعة هتندعس. خلصنا هذه يا عيني. نشوف خريطة. نرجع لهوغورتس. هلا بالعمدة. هذا اللي ضبطنا ذاك اليوم.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
هلا.
Glad you received my owl.
اي والله.
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of
والله
course.
شنب.
Scribner tried to give me
شنب يا
detention,
سباستيان.
but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
يلا.
There's a secret passage just here.
اوه
It's
في
well
طريق سري.
disguised.
في غرفة سرية هنا. يا اخي المدرسة فيها اشياء مجنونة. وين بروح؟
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We
Oh
used to
my
play
God.
gobstones here all the time.
وش ذا
With my
المكان ذا؟
sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
أبشر.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to
Abshir.
sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
ابشر بي يا بعد راسي. ازهلني في المواضيع دي. يلا عطنا وش علمك.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous.
ابشر.
He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But
ازهل.
why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood
Oh.
status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you.
يعني في
Anyway,
4 أشخاص هم
The
أسسوا.
Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
أوه طيب.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
عطناها. Give it
It
to
may
us.
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
ايش؟ كنفرينغو. ديلو. وش ذي؟ هذه.
You're getting it.
شربي شوف انا في الامور هذه يسموني هذا ايش؟ اوكي هذه رهيبة صراحة. ما ادري ليش اعشق هذه الاشياء. احطها هنا، احط هذه هنا، احط هذه. هنا اسحبه بعدين تسدد له. طيب.
Stick to the targets though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo travels a bit. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
هذه هي.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
ولعناها يا حبيبي.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Expelliarmus!
شيء خرافي صراحة. يلا صي والله يا طار ماي فرند. صي والله يا طار. خلصنا من الغرفة السرية.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
أعمى هذا. ما راح أعلم بقول لك شفته بالصدفة.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
يا أخي قهرني ودي أصفقه. أعيدك هل أقول أي شيء ولا لا حاجة لك بالتهديدات؟
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Allah.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
فجر راسك. الغرفة المظلمة السفلية. طيب. خلينا نشوف ندز وش المهمة اللي بعدها. خلصنا المهمة الرئيسية. اختبار الطيران. خروج اختبار الطيران. اوكي كانت هذه هي الغرفة الرئيسية. الله وصلنا ليفل 11 حركات. يلا خلونا نروح خلصنا اختباراتنا. خلصنا الامور اللي عندنا. مهام باقي. واجب الاستاذة. غرفة الخرائط. ما راح نروح غرفة الخرائط. في اختبار طيران. خل نروح غرفة الخرائط. والله ما ردكم. يلا. تحت. باي. افتح البوابة. خل نروح له. ايه يا عيني. اخيرا جاء المعفن. فرغنا مدرسة كلها ندور.
I was hoping to see you.
اخيرا شفناك يا بروفيسور.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
you met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Let's go. خلنا ناخذ الكتاب وندز هلا غلا جيناك. يلا.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book? To think it was beneath us all this time.
ضبطك. اتمنى والله ان الجرافيكس يختلف عندكم ولو شيء بسيط. اوه ماي جاد.
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far.
Okay.
You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
Okay.
Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yep. Of course. يا الله شوف الجمال شوف شو السحر هذا غابة شلون غابة وتروع اللي بينهم
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
خلنا نستنى البروفيسور لين يجينا.
Over here.
Good morning يا جماعة. دقيقة والله قبل لا اجيك دقيقة والله منطقة يبغالها صراحة استكشاف. الله
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
مو كذا مو كذا مو كذا. دقيقة اصبر انت مستعجل الاخ.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
راح اسوي طيب.
I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Who's that?
Wait, or I suppose we could charge right into their mist.
Oh my god.
On pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
كم هنا 3 هنا في 3 تعالت يا امشي. والله مسحناهم بس. سريع الوصل. سحك مسح. باقي كم؟ باقي 2. مات. طلعناه من هنا. اوكي اسطورتي. خلصنا منهم. ليش موجودين هنا طيب؟
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do
هذه
with
مهمات.
names.
يقول لك يجب البحث في البرج والمنطقة المحيطة به. يجب البحث عن أي شيء له علاقة بالأسماء التي لدينا. عندهم أسماء أوكي. ما تجد هنا قد يكون المفتاح لكل مخلوقات الجوبلين أخيرا للوصول إلى مكانتها الصحيحة في العالم. ران روك.
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a laugh. Your spells glance off of me. Let's get this. Not quite. You can't stop us. You won't stop me. Was that your best? I've been fighting since before you were born. Oh, that was meant for me.
Accio! Incendio!
القم مسحناك على وجه الارض يا معفن. انت سكاكينك المعفنين. اوكي يا راك.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
خلينا نفتش منطقتهم.
Revelio.
هناك في شيء. تعال. 44.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
فتش منطقة زين قبل والله. قد يكون في أشياء.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Revelio.
ليش جاي من هنا؟ أو ليش في هنا؟ يلا جالسين يبحثون عن أي شيء يدل على أسماء.
Looks like we found the entrance.
إيش؟
It's locked.
أخس.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
كيف؟ قبعة جديدة. قبعة جديدة. ارمي هذه. خلص من هذه. نظرات حركات. شوف النظرات. هلا بالعمدة. خل نشوف هنا برضو. هنا خلينا مستمتعين يا وحش. لبس خرافي صراحة. جالس اضبطه اصبر عليه بس. في شال. لا كذا احسه جاي راكب هالطقم. خله بس خله الرجال. يلا اوكي. او ماي جاد شايفين
ريفيليو
كان ظهر مقفل لسنين. ايه فلوس. جيب ايش فيه هنا والله. طالع بالقهوة. القهوة طعمك. Good morning. هلا
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
شكلها كانت معلقة لها سنين.
Welcome to Sandbakar's Tower.
اوف سمعت الصوت؟ دقيقة غلط انا دقيقة. اسحب هذي. ما ادري. هو اللي بالقبعة. ترى قبعة جديدة. جامدة والله القبعة. هنا عاد اضيف عليها ترقيات بعدين. بس يا اخي مشكلة الملابس وذي كيف نحلها؟ كل ما جينا ذا رحت ارمي. والله اللبس يا انه خرافي. شوف بس النظارات الحالة تكفي.
ريفيليو.
في قفل هنا. اوه شوف هنا الدكتور.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
Oh my God.
A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
لحد يلحقنا أهم شيء.
Revelio.
في سحر قديم مغلق.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
زبدة. ما أدري المنطقة ذي هل هذا صحيح أو نرجع. شايفين؟ هناك في طريق. ننزل تحت ونشوف.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
فتحنا طريق. تعبان ما تزيد شيء. وشاف ما يطف. ليش طيب إذا رجعت لا كذا لا كذا. طب وقف. طلعنا فوق. اوكي ما في شيء تحت. اهم شيء خلاص اكيد هنا. آخر كلام. وين
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Oh my god. لازم ناخذ تجي برضو هنا. تعال 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 هنا طيب. Oh my god المفروض يكون بحر.
Akio. Confringo.
بوم. ما بقى الا انا وانت.
What have the keepers planned for me? Revelio.
اوكي يلا ليتس جو. اوه معطينا هي المعناته قدامك بس ما يبي لها واحد. هي معناته قدامك بوس بالرجال.
Protego.
والله قدامي مو بوسات يا رجل. لا والله شوف حتى الساعة تقول لك انا بوس. تعال. خلاص.
Akio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
حتى لو خلينا اثنتين
Akio. Confringo.
اسوي والله يا اخي بيجي والله اني حاس نظام الدرين شكل عنده فيزين يا رجل ذا. اوه شوال ثاني يعني اكثر عنها زين. هذه وش؟ والله يذبحني كل شيء ذولي بس بحالهم.
What a relief.
والله كانت مواجهة هليمة. يعني ما لنا الا خلونا نشوف مين هذا. ايش فيه؟ دمعة. هذه البنت اللي علموها.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him?
It It is not your pain to take.
ابغى اتغير شيء. ما راح تسمع كلام.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
والله دعوتها غير مطمئنة. دعوتها لهم غير مطمئنة صراحة. اوكي. العودة إلى غرفة الخراعات من هنا صح؟
All crystallized stone.
من هنا ندخل. والله ماني مطمن على الدعوة حقتها. بروفيسور استنانا. هلو بروفيسور.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Okay. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
جاء فصل الخريف. المفروض انه يكون فصل الخريف الان. اوه والله اعتقد الحلقة كانت جميلة وطويلة بما فيها الكفاية، يعني 2 و14 دقيقة نبث. تم اجتياز اختبار. عيني عين تكفى طيب شوية خلنا فرعي. يا أعزائي المشاهدين، أعتقد الآن يجب، وإلى هنا يا جماعة الخير وصلنا نهاية مقطع. أتمنى المقطع يعجبكم، لا تنسون لايك وشير اشتراك. كان معكم الله، SUBAIE جيمر. اشوفكم إن شاء الله في المقاطعة الجاية. السلام عليكم.